Imagine this. Scientists have just discovered that what was once dismissed as junk DNA might actually be one of the most powerful components of our genetic blueprint. This revelation shakes up long-held beliefs about the human genome, especially when considering the perspectives of both evolutionary biology and creationism. For decades, evolutionists have maintained that our genome, shaped over billions of years, should contain a lot of leftover genetic material, what they call junk DNA. Given that only about 2% of our genome codes for proteins, the remaining 98% was often considered useless relics of our evolutionary history. However, recent studies are challenging this notion, much to the delight of creationists who have long argued against labeling such genetic material as junk. From a Christian standpoint, the belief is that God created flawless genomes for every creature, including humans. While these genomes have certainly been marred by the consequences of sin and the imperfections of our fallen world, we still anticipate seeing the marks of God's divine design within the intricate structure of DNA. It's hard to fathom that nearly 98% of our genetic makeup could be considered waste. A groundbreaking study published in Science Daily, https://www.sciencedaily.com/releases/25010274029.htm, provides compelling evidence that much of this supposedly junk DNA is indeed functional. Instead of merely coding for proteins, certain segments known as transposable elements TEs act as genetic switches, regulating the activity of nearby genes in specific cell types. This adds another layer of complexity to our understanding of DNA, showcasing the sophisticated mechanisms at play. Interestingly, despite confirming the functionality of this DNA, the study authors attribute its complexity to evolution. They propose a model explaining how junk DNA could evolve into regulatory elements with crucial biological roles. By tracing the evolution of these sequences and testing their functions, researchers found that ancient viral DNA had been repurposed to influence gene activity in primates. It's worth noting that while the study adopted an evolutionary framework, it didn't actually prove how ancient viral DNA became useful. Instead, it used observational science to demonstrate that this junk DNA serves important purposes. The hypothesis that it originated from ancient viruses and was later co-opted by organisms is a theoretical explanation based on historical science. In conclusion, God's creation is truly remarkable, and scientific discoveries continue to align with the expectations laid out in God's Word. Whether you lean towards creationism or evolution, the ongoing exploration of our genetic blueprint is fascinating and invites us to marvel at the intricacies of life. Thank you for reading, and thank you for your prayers. Ken, this piece was crafted with the assistance of AIG's research team.